In the shadowy world of espionage, a single slip can cost lives, even as some spies move undetected for decades. Messages hide in plain sight, codes are concealed in photographs, and every action is a careful act of precision and deception. But how do these deep cover operatives communicate without ever being caught? Chapter 1. Living in plain sight. Think of someone who seems like an ordinary neighbor, a teacher, an engineer, or a small business owner. For years, intelligence agencies have placed operatives in foreign countries under fake identities. These are not your Hollywood spies with gadgets. They are trained masters of patience and subtlety. To communicate without raising suspicion, these deep cover agents rely on covert tradecraft developed over decades. They memorize routines, avoid digital traces, and plan every move meticulously. The smallest behavior, a visit to a particular park bench or a quick hand gesture, could be a signal to another agent, a silent exchange invisible to the untrained eye. Even in the digital age, where smartphones track everything, spies blend analog methods with technology. Dead drops, microdots, and coded messages continue to be used alongside encrypted apps. It's a delicate dance. One wrong step and decades of preparation can unravel in seconds. Chapter 2. Dead drops. A dead drop is the quintessential spy tool, a location where one agent leaves a message or item for another to collect later. Operators never meet, avoiding the risk of exposure. Historically, dead drops included hollowed bricks, rocks, or metal containers tucked beneath park benches. Some even conceal messages in everyday objects, inside newspapers, taped under benches, or in magnetic cases stuck to lampposts. Modern variations sometimes use USB drives hidden in public areas, blending old methods with digital storage. The success of a dead drop depends on timing and invisibility. Surveillance cameras, bystanders, and even casual curiosity can compromise an exchange. Agents memorize routes, scout areas for observers, and often schedule pickups at seemingly random times to avoid patterns. One misstep, a sudden passerby, or a hurried retrieval can alert authorities. In espionage, a dead drop is more than a method of communication. It is a high-stakes game of patience, observation, and trust. Chapter 3. Brush passes. Think about a bustling market, crowds moving in all directions. Two agents pass each other. In a split second, a folded note or a tiny device changes hands, barely noticed. This is a brush pass, a choreographed ballet of espionage. Brush passes rely on precision and rehearsal. Operatives synchronize their movements so perfectly that an observer sees only ordinary motion, a handshake, a dropped item, or the brush of a coat. No words are exchanged. No one sees the secret trade occurring. During the Cold War, these exchanges were vital for passing intelligence under heavy surveillance. Today, the technique still exists, though agencies supplement it with encrypted messages and digital tradecraft. The danger is immense. One misstep, a wrong turn, or an accidental observer, and the silent exchange becomes a public spectacle. For spies, mastering the brush pass is not just a skill, it's survival. Chapter 4. Microdots. During the Cold War, spies mastered the art of miniature communication. A microdot is a photograph reduced to the size of a period on a page, containing entire documents or secret blueprints. They could be hidden in letters, stamps, or even sewn into clothing. Microdots allowed enormous volumes of information to pass unnoticed, often traveling through regular mail. A misguided look could never reveal the secret it carried. Today, while physical microdots are less common, the principle survives in the digital era. Agents use steganography to embed data in images, audio files, and seemingly innocent online content. A vacation photo posted publicly could hide encrypted intelligence, invisible to anyone who doesn't know where or how to look. The brilliance of microdots lies in their invisibility. They are the ultimate combination of subtlety and innovation, reminding us that sometimes the smallest object can carry the heaviest secret. Chapter 5. Steganography. Steganography is a modern evolution of classic spycraft, hiding messages where no one thinks to look. Unlike encryption, which only scrambles content, steganography conceals the existence of a message entirely. Agents might embed intelligence in the metadata of a photo, a piece of music, or a seemingly harmless text post. To an untrained observer, it's ordinary content, a harmless selfie, a shared playlist, or a public tweet. To another operative, it's a coded message, readable only with the right decryption tools. This method is especially valuable in the digital age, where governments and counterintelligence agencies monitor internet activity relentlessly. Even encrypted messaging can attract scrutiny. Steganography allows agents to communicate without triggering alarms. But like all tradecraft, steganography is not foolproof. Detection algorithms and pattern recognition are constantly improving, forcing spies to innovate, adapt, and stay one step ahead. Chapter 6. One-time pads. For decades, the one-time pad, also known as OTP, has been regarded as the gold standard of secret communication. A truly random key, used only once and destroyed afterward, creates a code that is mathematically impossible to break, a cipher of absolute secrecy. Spies often hide OTPs in plain sight, slipping them into book covers, clothing seams, or everyday personal items. After decrypting a message, the pad is immediately destroyed, leaving no trace of communication. This method allowed operatives to send critical intelligence across continents without fear of interception. Yet, history teaches caution. Even the strongest codes are vulnerable to human error. Reused keys, sloppy handling, or lost pads have allowed cryptanalysts to crack supposedly unbreakable messages, as famously revealed in the Venona project. For deep cover operatives, OTPs are both a weapon and a trap. They provide unparalleled security, but a single operational slip, a misplaced key, a rush destruction, can erase decades of painstaking secrecy in an instant. In espionage, perfection is not optional, it is survival. Chapter 7. Burners and encrypted apps. The digital age introduced new layers of espionage: burner phones, VPNs, and end-to-end encrypted messaging apps. Operatives use platforms like Signal or Threema, then discard devices to minimize traces. Messages are sent across networks, hidden in encrypted channels, yet every digital footprint carries risk. Even the most secure apps cannot erase metadata. Locations, timestamps, device identifiers, and usage patterns can all expose a spy. Agencies monitor digital traffic relentlessly, hunting anomalies that might reveal clandestine operations. Professional operatives merge low-tech and high-tech methods seamlessly. A single mission may involve a dead drop in a quiet alley, a one-time pad for critical intelligence, and an encrypted photo transmitted online. Every communication is weighed, risk versus reward. The lesson is clear. Technology expands possibilities, but tradecraft remains the ultimate safeguard. Even the most sophisticated app cannot replace a well-trained operative's judgment. In the world of espionage, precision, caution, and adaptability are as vital as any code or device. Chapter 8. Counterintelligence. For every spy in the shadows, counterintelligence agencies watch. Signals, intelligence, behavioral analysis, and pattern recognition reveal anomalies that hint at hidden activity. Agents under surveillance must disguise habits, avoiding repeated visits to the same park, alternating communication methods, and destroying devices when necessary. Analysts track frequent locations, repeated signals, and unusual routines, often revealing what seems invisible. The game is a constant battle, adaptation versus observation. As surveillance technology evolves, so do the methods of those who seek to remain unseen. Even in the digital age, espionage is a human game of wits, nerves, and deception. For spies, the greatest risk is predictability. For agencies, the challenge is patience, waiting for the tiniest slip, the microdot left in the wrong place, the brush pass noticed by a stranger. In espionage, communication is survival. From microdots to encrypted photos, brush passes to one-time pads, every method carries risk. The most dangerous spies are those who vanish unnoticed, living quietly, and communicating silently. If this fascinates you, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications because secrets in the shadows never end.